Drilla the H3T to boot that dang on time. You know, I did a video in this exact spot, and basically this exact position, and in this exact period of time last year. You know, they're saying that Carmelo is gonna be there for media day. It's not that I'm upset that Carmelo's going to be there. I want to make that very clear. It's not that I'm upset that Carmelo's going to be there. I'm upset at the fact that we still don't know what we're doing. Are we keeping him? Are we not? Are we building veterans to make a playoff run? Are we rebuilding? Is Carmelo okay with rebuilding? Is Carmelo going to do the things it takes to rebuild? Is he gonna attempt less shots? Is he gonna draw the double team and pass it out regardless who misses a shot? I mean, you listen to Michael Beasley and he's talking about like making the fifth like seed in the playoffs, but then you look at what Mike Breen is saying, and Mike Breen is saying we're in rebuild mode and we probably won't make the playoffs, but we just gotta get the foundation. What are we doing? Is Carmelo okay with not making the playoffs again? Is he okay with the rebuild? Because I thought that's what we were doing. I just don't understand what's happening. Scott Perry says Carmelo's going to be at media day. That's what they plan on doing. They haven't mentioned him at all since like the first press conference at the beginning of the summer after they traded Phil. After they fired Phil. I just don't understand what we're doing. And like I said, I'm not even mad anymore. Like I'm just focused on the fact that we're about to get basketball again, and I'm really excited about it. But again, it just confuses me when you got Michael Beasley out here talking like Derrick Rose was last year, that it's championship time and blah blah. That he's saying things like, okay, there's 4 people on the team who can drop 25 or something like that. You know what I mean? But then you look at management and you look at literally everyone else, and everyone's saying, well, you know what? We're probably not going to win much, but let's just try and rebuild. But then like the anti-rebuild monster Carmelo is, I just don't get it. I just don't understand it. And maybe you guys are okay with this, but it just kind of bothers me a little bit, because why is it that my favorite team doesn't understand what it wants to do? And if it does, I would sure love it if they would tell us about it. You got Scott Perry putting out these blogs and stuff, but they never even mention Carmelo. He's just this awkward, like what kind of questions are going to be asked for him at media day? Just, hey bro, so you're still on the team. How long you think that's going to be? Like, it just seems so counterproductive. Just cut him. You feel me? Just cut him. Knicks management doesn't want him. Carmelo doesn't even want to be there. Just cut him. I don't get it. I don't get it. Like, comment, subscribe, H3T. You know, Triple G put in as much work as me. Do me a favor, point him out. I know people are going to look at this and say, oh, you just hate Melo. That's not the case. I love Melo. Melo's awesome. I'm just a Knicks fan first, and I need to understand what we're doing as a team. Because if we're trying to rebuild, why is Carmelo there? If we're trying to get veterans to make a playoff push, why did we get people like Jared Jack? You feel me? I just don't understand what we're doing. And I've said this all summer, and there still doesn't seem to be an answer for it. We're just such a messy organization, and while everyone else has gotten drastically better or better as far as chemistry goes, we're still looking like idiots. That's not here nor there. See y'all later. Yeah.